here to learn about aeroplanes. Well, you've come to the right place. So, shall we begin your training? Okay, good. Let's get Hello everyone and welcome to the fighter plane episode. Today I'm going to be teaching you things such as taking off, landing, rearming, and a little bit of dogfighting, how to use the crosshairs on the guns, and just giving you a general walk around of the plane. So the first plane that I'm going to show you is the glorious F8 fighter plane, which the Germans use. With its dual combination between heavy machine gun and machine gun cannons, its combination between 500-pound bomb and 250-pound bomb, this is a very, very versatile piece of equipment. So the issue people have with flying planes in the King of the Hill server is if they're not a very good pilot, they don't know how to land. So hopefully after you've watched this video, I'll be able to teach you how to land, and then you can be a versatile dogfighter like myself. Alright, let's get going, shall we? So generally don't really worry too much, because you can't see a lot while you're going along the runway. A lot of people say to have the flaps down, but I don't bother. I literally just have them flat, like so. You want to get up to about, I'm literally only holding shift now. I'm not doing anything else other than looking around. Get up to about 150 kilometers an hour and then start pulling up. You don't want to go up too high because you'll stall. Go up at about a 30-degree angle, just like I am now. You want to get to about 200 or 300 altitude and then level off and start building up more speed, and then the rest is easy sailing from there. So the first thing that you want to be doing is making sure you're going to get a nice clean strafe run. So I usually tilt like this and look towards what sort of way I'm going to be coming into the road. So we're coming back round on the area. Let's level out. Identify the targets. Use Q and E to get a good trajectory. And what you want to do is you want to don't use the center of the crosshair, because the crosshair is incorrect. Right, they're fighting back. So you might notice that the center of the crosshair is actually massively out of line. It's you want to use the one to the left as the right bullet, and the far outside of the circle as the left bullet. The direct. So as you see, when I'm diving down and pulling off to the right, you want to pull off as pretty much as soon as you drop the bomb. Don't risk getting closer than you have to. Using the alt and looking over your shoulder is the best way to, because you're locked to first person, so you're going to need to be aware of your surroundings at all times. Now on to the second German aeroplane. We're going to go through this one a little bit quicker, as it's pretty much the same as the first one, just a little bit heavier. It's got the same armaments, the same plane armor. It's a little bit slower, it's a little harder to maneuver, but it compensates that because it's got a second seat. It's actually got an MG on the back, so if you're trying to bomb people on the ground and you've got another plane trying to dogfight you, you've got a guy in these hold on, let me tell you what they are. Let's have a look. MG-81s. So you can imagine how easy it would be to take down another aircraft with that. So as you can see, this one's got the same basic crosshair as the other one, which is also like 2 inches out to the left. So the bullets go to the left, and the crosshairs on the right. So the same principle goes for now onto the Russian side. This is a lot smaller, less armoured, slower, less armaments than any German vehicle, any German sky vehicle. Alright, so let's get in the Aracobra. This plane is shit. You can't dogfight in it. It's impossible. The F8, the German F8s are like so much faster. They're more agile. There's less drag to them. They've got better armor. These planes are good, but the only issue you have with them is you've got fuck all ammo. You've got no guns. So you got you got an MG. but you've got one 250-pound bomb. So as soon as that's gone, you got to go back and rearm. Basically, you've got this. That is the extent of the fire rate. Now the same principle applies basically for like the crosshair. You want to be aiming about there. So let's show you how this plane works a little bit. Alright. There you go, and we're out. Out already. And that's the extent of that gun, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking dog shit. Alright, I think that was a direct hit. Now, without further ado, onto probably what is the most dangerous sky vehicle. The most dangerous aircraft both for the ground and the sky. If you can get a good pilot in this and two good gunners, you can be absolutely devastating with this beast. Let me just show you where the gunners are. Right. There's one. So that's shooting down behind you onto the ground at all times. So if you've got a nice steady pilot, you can take out a lot of people on that back gun. But then you have a complete 180-degree rotary turret on the top behind the pilot, in case you get into any of them bastard dogfights. Now let me show you some of the key features of this aircraft. So the first is SHKAS, which is some kind of MG. It's got a massive fire rate, so it could be devastating against infantry. Second is the UBK-50, which is basically the same. Third, semis. Oh no, and then you've only got semis, but you've got 4 of them, so you've got a fair amount of explosives carried aboard. So now, I hate to say it, but this is probably the least advanced plane out of the bunch. As you can see, we actually have no floor. Ghetto AF. So all in all, you're basically flying in a giant tin can with bombs on board, and endangering 2 of the lives of your friends or work colleagues and or whichever. There's fuck all dials. There's your spirit level dial, as I like to call it. There's your tail rotor dial down there, which seems to be to the right all the time for some reason. The speed it picks up at is really quite slow. I mean, I'm not even in a game and I feel unsafe already. So you put your gear up, so create less drag, and your flaps up if you've got them down. Most of it's just preference on takeoff, really. Let's go and see what some of these guns can do. Alright. Ceasefire, yeah, so we got some hits. It seems to be that the crosshair works basically the same as the other one. Oh, yeah, it does. A tiny little bit to the right, so it's a little bit more centre. Let's go around for a second run. Let's drop a bomb on one of these motherfuckers. You can actually use that little port down there. Oh no, it's glass. It's glass. Still ghetto, but... Alright, here we go, boys. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a good hit. Right, so the first manoeuvre I'm going to show you is to land. One that a lot of people have issues with. So what you want to do is you want to get your airfield marked. You want to start slowing down, holding Z. Put your flaps down. Put them down all the way if you want to. It just means you lose speed a lot quicker. Now you want to line yourself up, holding Z, using Q and E. When you get down, just pop your gear down, make sure you're leveled out. I mean, if you have to, you can look down here and check your spirit level. But I mean, most of it's just common sense. You can tell sort of how flat you are. Now you want to slow down to about 150, and then very, very gently, ever so slightly, just point to the floor, hold Z, and then whilst you go up to the floor, pull up. There we go. There we go. That's how you land a plane. And believe me, this is the most difficult plane to do it in. It's fucking shit. It is shit. If you want my advice, just don't fly the Russian planes. They're just shit. Right, now for an evasive manoeuvre. There's a plane on your tail. Pull right up like that, and you almost do a full loop, diving straight towards the ground. This is very tricky to pull off. Now, what you want to do is when you pull, because you're going to double back on them doing that. When you've done that, you want to fly very low to the floor, staying right out of sight, just above the treetops. Now, for my very personal favourite manoeuvre, and a very tricky one to pull off at that. You've got a fighter plane on your tail, you can't shake him, do this. Now we're just going straight up. We're going straight up to the point of stall. Then when you stall and you start dropping, you spin over. There we go. Then you just roar straight towards the floor. By this point he'll have been like, whoa, fuck that, dude. And you're back at 500 kilometers an hour and you're away. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for possibly the coolest maneuver. Prepare yourselves. Right, there's a fighter plane on a tail. Fuck, what do we do? And then you're facing him. Dugga, 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 dugga. Die, you fucking commie motherfucker! Good, yeah? Prepare. So you're shelling the fuck out of town, hitting it with the cannons, and all of a sudden, you get fired on. Oh shit, you think. Spin over, upside down, flaps up, flaps up. You're tipping, you've just done a full 180. Now he's in front of you, he's in front of you. Fucking motherfucker! There you go, ladies and gentlemen. And thus concludes the training for the piloting and aircrafts division. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been helpful. If it's been helpful, make sure to smash the like button. Leave a comment with any questions or anything like that. Any way I can help, I'll get back to you. Peace. Enjoy.
You back in a plane?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna have to ban him if you don't want him in a plane. Hey, they're pushing down the main road like there's a squad of them. You'll see them. Like infantry. And an armored truck. Holy shit.
Oh, double kill.
And an armored truck down the main road. Fuck him up.
Have you tried flying, John?
Not high enough level.
Oh. Clever are you now?
17. Almost 18.
Yep, nice.
How the fuck far is that? Oh, we got an AA. Oh my god, he's about to shit on some kids.
Nice, Matt.
Whew.
What did you just do?
Perfect landing.
Oh. Got a Studebaker coming down the main road. Oh, you got it, Con. Good job.
Them motherfuckers are gonna get a bomb, yo. Oh!
What just happened?
Oh, just dropped a bomb and got a quad kill.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Nice. You're getting better, man.
You have to be in the apartment southwest beam. Go south.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You think of the corner building? Anybody able
Dr.
to
Drill, there's a guy right on my body.
I'm gonna see if I can get to you or not.
Dr. Drill, guy right on my body, dude.
Plane down, plane down.
Good shit. Thank you.
Think you went?
Nice.
Ah! So, gentlemen, I hope this tutorial and training has helped you in your plight to defeat your enemies. Next time, we'll be looking at tanks and the heavy armor. How to crew them, how to man them, and the best strategies and routes to take on the battlefield. Tune in next time for more tutorials. See you on the battlefield, old boy.